guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I just finished shaving my face. And I woke up today feeling very grateful that I woke up today, and I also woke up feeling really ambitious, ready to accomplish things today, ready to learn new things today. And I want to start this video off with a little haul of a gift. Let me go get it. Okay guys, so I got the gifts. It is this right here. It is called the peppermint cookie straws, and we are going to be trying these together. And this big cookie jar. To start off, I really love the art on it. I think it's so beautiful. And this is what the inside looks like. There's a bunch of cookies and they're really yummy. But we're going to be trying the cookie straws together. And from my understanding, this is the peppermint cookie straws. They smell nice. They're definitely like an explosion in your mouth. I would give them a 9.5 out of 10. I do really like them. They are very sweet and flavorful, and I love it. To start off this morning, I do like a morning shower, so I'm going to go and shower, and I'm going to be back because we have another haul coming today that we're going to do, but also I would like to do a little get ready with me segment for today as well. So I'll be back. Also, before I go, I do want to say that filming at this consistent rate is really out of my comfort zone, but I know that in the future it'll be worth it, and I really hope and I'm working towards becoming the woman of my dreams and pursuing all of my dreams in the next 10 years. And I hope that I'm still alive, and I hope that I'm in a really good spot. So if you see this me 10 years from now, I love you and I hope you're doing well. So but yeah, I am excited for today. I am working today, and I am also excited today that I'm going to be doing a double upload because I'm going to be doing this video, but I'm also going to be doing a art collage. Art is my favorite thing in the world. It is expression, it is beauty, it is pain, it is subjective, it can be viewed differently from many different perspectives, it can be interpreted differently. I think it's the same with literature too. I had spoken about this with my amazing professor last semester, and she really understood where I was coming from. I think that literature is something that is so beautiful but also subjective, because sometimes we can interpret the text differently, and I think that there's something really beautiful about that. But I'm very excited to film today. Sometimes I know it can be really scary to embrace your dreams or to tell your story, but I would really encourage you guys to do it, because I promise you there's so much beauty in being brave and going for your dreams and trying every day and having discipline. It's gonna be worth it. And for the people out there that are confident and that love you for you, I know even for me, seeing hardworking ladies and people out there who work hard every day, people that are truly happy for you, we all see that, and we all are so proud of you, and we all are uplifting you. So I want you guys to know that. And if you're around people who do not uplift you or do not have your best interest, they do not deserve you, and you should go look for things that are better out there for you, whether that's people or opportunities or etc. There's always better out there for you, so never settle for less. And it sounds really easy to do. I know it's a hard thing to do, but although it's hard, it's worth it. And some things that are hard, they are worth it. So I just wanted to come in and say that, but I'll be back. I'm so excited to shower. The shower is so warm. It's one of my favorite things to do in the morning, actually. But it's something so simple. I actually want to get a diffuser. I want to have lavender in the air while I'm showering. So if you guys know any devices that does that, be sure to send me a text or something. And I think also I wanted to touch on this. I'm not sure if this is an unpopular opinion or anything like that, but I don't follow any males on social media, and I don't want to follow anyone other than my husband in the future, or if I am in a committed relationship. In the past, I was one of those people when I was really younger that just followed people for the sake of it being funsies, and in my junior and senior year I did a massive following clean out, and my following is at 0. I think the only platform where I do follow people, as in specifically ladies that inspire me, is YouTube or information content or something of that nature. I think anytime I see like a mail or something on my phone, it's genuinely always something that is either emotionally educating or what's the other word? Spiritually educating. It's normally something that correlates to something that's education based. But I think that for me, I don't think it's inherently wrong. That's just a standard that I have, and I am not, I would say, putting down someone who chooses to not live that way, because it is your life and your choice, and it is your cellular device. But spiritually, it feels wrong for me, and that's not something that I want to see on my phone. And I know that with my future husband, I want us to be equally yoked, and I want to be loyal to him 100%. I am a believer that micro cheating is very real. I don't agree with liking other males' posts, commenting, anything of the sort like that. As they say these days, I have a very strict program, but not even that. I just understand what true loyalty is, and when you are double tapping and commenting and liking, I think some people overlook that scientifically, when you double tap something, your brain does have a reaction. And from a realistic standpoint, when you are liking pictures of ladies as someone's boyfriend, you are actively showing them that you are interested in that, and you are also kind of telling your brain that as well. So I think loyalty is very deep. I think that people who are deeply spiritual like me, or have really strong morals or things of that nature, I think they really understand where I'm coming from, and that is a standard that I will have for the rest of my life, for myself and also for my partner. I think that there's a very thin line with everything that I'm saying, because every relationship is different. Of course, relationships are different. Sometimes people handle relationships differently, and things that may not work for me in a relationship may work for someone else, and that is perfectly fine. But I really feel that that is something that was kind of on my heart today. My family members were suggesting to me to have a boyfriend because every time I talk to them, most of the time I talk to them about books. Or every time I talk to them, I talk to them about books or the earth or something informative or just me being myself. And I really don't talk much about a love life or a boyfriend or anything. And it's really not something that is necessarily on my mind in an obsessive way. I think as someone who has barely not even had 3 relationships in their life, it's really easy for me to be really patient and really, I think that it's worth waiting for a really good husband and just continuing to build myself as a woman. It's not something that I am obsessed with or that I need. And I do appreciate them caring about my love life, but it's just not something that I'm focused on. I'm focused on my career and really solidifying that before that really crosses my mind, because when I fall into a marriage or get married, I really want to have my own thing going for myself. I know for some people that does not matter, but for me it's extremely important to me, and it matters to me having my own career, my own money, my own name, my own property, my own everything. I am truly such an independent person, but I think there's beauty in asking for help and having a partner, but also being able to do things for myself. So with that being said, I am preparing myself to be an amazing mother, an amazing psychiatrist, and an amazing wife to my husband, an amazing friend, an amazing advocate to women in every kind of way, and also I would say just continuing to be a kind person. I am not a nice person. I think niceness is very performative, and I don't agree with that whatsoever. I think that if you are treating people a certain way in a sense of being performative, it takes away the true authenticity and the true genuine compassion and kindness of the interaction itself. So I like to use the word I am a kind person. But I kind of just wanted to talk about that and also just let God know that when my partner comes along, I'm patient and I'm working towards getting closer to him and the word, and also building myself as a young lady, as a woman. And that is something that is truly important to me in the relationships. Other people can wait, the relationships can wait, but I really want to make sure that I am equipped, prepared, my discernment as well. I will be able to discern and be able to ask the right questions and really prepare myself for that as much as I can. So I'm going to be cutting this off and taking my lovely shower, and I will be back with you guys later, a little bit later, and I'm so excited for today. Okay. Hey guys, I am back and we are freshly out of the shower. I feel so cleansed. I also did some Pilates today. I am going to film a workout video one day when I'm comfortable enough, but at the moment I'm a bit workout shy, as you may say, but I am working towards that. But my workout was amazing, my shower was amazing, and I am ready to do my little glam of the day. And I'm also going to clean up my nails, because when my nails are done, I feel just a little bit more polished and a little bit better. And my toes are already done. My toes are always done. But yeah. So Okay, so I am going to get out my utensils for my glam today. My outfit that I have planned today, I kind of like to do my makeup around my outfit for the day. And the reason being is because I have a lot of different variations of blushes and colors, fun colors, and I like my blush and my little key features of my makeup to be cohesive with the 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 theme of the look. So you guys will be seeing my outfit, and I think I'm going to time lapse this segment because I have a lot to vlog today and I want it to flow together as well as possible. And I do not want the video to be over an hour, and I do plan on filming a lot more throughout the day, and it's still very early. So I'm gonna time lapse this part.
用来你的笑容还在脑海徘徊，让我心乱如麻，难以释怀。
Okay guys, this is my outfit for today. I love it. I think that it's so beautiful and cute. This product for my makeup today, I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm also just about to clean up a little bit and start to pack up because I am going to visit my grandparents later on tonight. So I'm gonna be packing up my bag for that, and I think I may come back a bit later, but yeah.
Jackson Police Chief Tyree Jones says the victim is an older black male. He was shot in the face and was taken to a local hospital.
Okay, hey guys, plans have been changed. I've actually been crying and on the phone with family members. Unfortunately, I will not be. I do have 6 grandparents. I will not be visiting my grandparents that I planned on visiting today because my grandpa was unfortunately shot in the face area, and there was an entire investigation that occurred, and I'm very adamant on I love my family and my loved ones, and this is a part of my weekend ritual, as you would say, as you may say. And I really do love my grandpa and spending time with him each weekend and cooking with him and all of that. I think this further goes into just appreciating every moment that you have with someone, because there was no fight, there was no confrontation. This was just something that occurred and was extremely unfortunate, and it's really scary, truly. And I think there have been a lot of accidents where grandparents and innocent citizens have been shot by stray bullets or caught in the middle of things that they had nothing to do with, or caught in the hands of violence as a bystander or things of that nature. And it's really scary how life can be taken away from you so soon, and also how even when you are a good person, you have a good spirit, bad things can still occur to you. I want to take this time to appreciate all of my grandparents, and especially my papa, and that I hope that he has a speedy recovery and continues to stay in stable condition and makes a full recovery. I appreciate watching football with him and laughing. We had the most perfect weekend. Last weekend, we talk in the car all the time. We've went on road trips together. We have traveled together. We have had a plethora of amazing memories that are meaningful and beautiful. And his birthday was just a week and a half ago. I think that the elderly community, as well as kids, as well as us as an entirety, everyone on earth, we really need to crack down on gun violence and what is going on, because not only are people losing their loved ones and things of that nature, innocent bystanders and people in the community are being affected by this. And that's really important. I am going to be keeping a lot of this private and out of the internet, but I do really love my grandpa, and I wanted to bring awareness to just prayer and appreciating your loved ones every single day, because unexpected things like this can occur. And it is okay to cry, but I like to partake in that in private. I did not want to come on here while I was fresh in the emotion. I'm very emotionally accountable. I really am deeply intuitive with my emotions, and emotional regulation is important to me. So when this initially happened and my emotions were flowing, I was on the phone with only family members, and I did not pick up the camera because I did not want to come on here crying, or I wanted to take some time back to process what was going on in my thoughts. And this is a couple hours after the situation. I still am processing everything, but I did want to be transparent with you guys because I had a haul planned for later. I had some plans later with some family members over there, and those plans are canceled. I'm going to be taking a bubble bath tonight with some Epsom salt, and I will be meditating tonight. But I really and truly wanted to emphasize to appreciate your grandparents while you have them. Refrain from being entitled or ungrateful, because everything you have can be taken away from you. It is very, very true, and a lot of people have lost a lot of things this year, and a lot of people are going through their own paths and going through different things. So it's important to be empathetic, uplifting, kind, and loving to everyone, because everyone is going through their own path. And the person who decided to do this, I wish them healing. I wish them healing, and I hope that they get in a better state of mind and know that it is not okay to shoot through a stranger's window or anyone's window, or make an innocent person of the community feel at harm. And this has happened in a variation of communities, and some people do not survive. A lot of people do not survive, and I'm really glad that my grandpa is in stable condition right now. I hope that he gets better, and I hope that there is healing with everyone involved in the situation. And I think I'm going to come back a bit later, maybe after my shower. I just want to take a few moments with God and a few moments to myself to recoup and process everything that's going on. I'm going to be saying a very deep and long prayer, and I wish to everyone watching this video peace and love. And if you are at home safe right now, go give your mom or dad or grandparent, go give them a big hug right now, and maybe make some supper with them and just appreciate every moment that you have with them and every loved one in your life, because things can be so futile and so fleeting, and tomorrow is not promised, and a lot of things can happen throughout the day. So it's very important to always remain in a state of gratitude and really appreciate everything that you have, because it does matter. But I will be seeing you guys later, and yeah, please pray for my grandpa and healing for everyone, and I will see you guys later. Also, disclaimer and just a PSA, I do keep my family's business, family affairs, anything going on in my personal life that relates to a person or a situation, 99.9% I keep those things private. But this was a situation where my innocent papa was harmed, and I wanted to bring awareness to it in a respectful manner on my channel, because I really do appreciate spending time with my papa. I really just wanted to come on here and add that as well. I think that my preferences, I do like to keep a lot of things private, but I am very loud about my love for someone when I love them, if that makes sense. Meaning that I'm not going to hide that I care about them or anything of that nature. And yeah. So in the following days of VLOGMAS, I will give you guys an update on his recovery, and I think most importantly, gun violence needs to stop. People need to stop walking around just shooting, because stray bullets are a real thing, and I think that a lot of people truly know that, but they may not really realize it until they see something that occurs. It has caused a lot of pain and a lot of suffering and mourning and grieving for a lot of families and communities out there. And luckily, my papa is in stable condition right now, but I'm fully aware that anything could happen in the next 24 hours, and I really hope that he makes a speedy recovery and that he is all right. I have not had a chance to visit him at the hospital yet, but I am trying to do that as soon as possible, and I will not be recording any of that. That will be private, but I will let you guys know whether he's okay, things of that nature. But I think if I had one wish, I would wish world peace. Yeah, but I did want to kind of add that, and I am going to be seeing you guys later. I am about to meditate and just really ground myself. But thank you if you choose to watch this video or listen to this video. Thank you for being here and taking the time out of your day to watch my video and just being here present with me. I am deeply appreciative, and I deeply appreciate you, and I appreciate that, and thank you. And if you did decide to pray for my lovely grandpa, thank you as well.